We say that committed the mistake, his father committed the mistake, he made the suicide. His son made the mistake by doing something wrong. We are indicating to the body. We know that current cannot make any mistake. Energy, like the current coming through your bulbs, your TVs, your all that equipments. Equipment sometimes short circuit, something gone down, something gone. Current remains same. Is the fault of current, the fault of your instruments. When I say that we should know the reviewing of our past mistakes, first we have to understand that who wants to review the past mistakes. Today's question is, teach us the art of reviewing our past mistakes. How do we review our actions which draw us away from God? And what should we do after we realize our mistakes? What the mistake is? The question asked, realization of the mistakes. What the mistake is? Who is committing the mistake? When we say mistake, I had committed the mistake. Who is this I committing the mistake? Then we say, how to review? How to review our past mistakes? Who is the one thinking of those mistakes of the past? To review, to realize, so that not to be away from the God. What the God? Who is away? Who is away from the God? Who had committed the mistakes? Who wants to realize? Who wants to review? So the main question is, God and I. I commits the mistake. I want to review the past mistakes. I want to realize. I want to go near to the God. What the story is? Who is I? Is I differ from the God? Or is the God differ from the I? We say I. Who is this I? The name which this body is having? The name given to this body? Who is that? I is the name, or I is beyond the name? body whose name is given. So that body is committing the mistakes. Mind is committing the mistake, eyes are committing the mistake, nose is committing the mistake, mouth is committing the mistake, ears are committing the mistake, hands are committing the mistake, legs are committing the mistake. Who is committing that mistake? Let us catch the I. Who is I? First of all, who is committing the mistake? Who wants to realize? Who wants to review the past? Who wants to go near to the God? So first we should know who is the I. We say I, the name given to us by our parents. Is name the I? Can name say that is I? Name without the body. Can you name anything in the world without the body? When we say noun is the name, we have studied in the school time the definition of noun. Noun is the name of a person, place or things. So is the person, place or things are the same? Name given to something, we say the noun. Then name is outside given. Whether name given to my body or not, I remain. Whether name given to Delhi or not, Delhi remains. Place remains. Body remains. You give the name to car or not, car remains. Name you have given to the body, if you say the name given is Vibhav. Name given to the place, you say Delhi. Name given to the, you say Honda, Honda city. But simple, if these three names are removed, will the body of Vibhav will not be there? Will the body of car won't be there? Will the city will not be there without the name? So name is nowhere connected with the body. Only it is a outside as a mark. Then the body. So name is not committing the mistake. That is sure. Name is not committing the mistake because name is dead. Name what is having is dead. Dead cannot make the mistakes. Because without the name also, we are proceeding further to the body which remains. Even name is not there, body remains. So when you go to the body has different parts. Eye, nose, hand, leg. So who is committing the mistake now? You see the dead body when somebody dies? When somebody dies, you see the dead body having the same eyes, nose, mouth, legs, everything. So that dead body is the outer body committing mistake? Can the body make the mistake? It means body is also not the Vibhav. Vibhav is not committing mistake, body is not committing the mistake. Body is not committing mistake. How body is committing mistake? Because this body is dead. Then who is committing mistakes? Let us go further, inside, to the energy. Energy, which we say the conscious, we say the soul. Conscious, soul, energy, which is charging this body. So is that energy which we are not aware of. Energy when withdraws from the body, body is there. We say that committed the mistake, his father committed the mistake, he made the suicide. His son made the mistake by doing something wrong. We are indicating to the body. We are saying to the body that this body, he is not right person, she is not right. But body had not committed any mistakes. Name had not committing mistakes. Inside the energy, because you are denoting to the body. No, inside energy, can the energy make mistakes? Current. We know that current cannot make any mistake. Energy, like the current coming through your bulbs, your TVs, your all that equipments. Equipment sometimes short circuit, something gone down, something gone. Current remains same. Is the fault of current, the fault of your instruments. So energy is also not making any mistake. Where to go? So the energy which had come in the body through the super energy, the God, we say, so is the God committing the mistake? When we say, I have committed the mistake, when I say that we should know the reviewing of our past mistakes, first we have to understand that who wants to review the past mistakes. Is it different from the name, the body, the energy, the super energy? If four are gone, is there something created? Illusion? Combination of body and energy, name given to it, and we say mistakes are made. No one out of this making the mistakes. Combination of this, we say it has committed the mistake. So out of three, nobody had made the mistake. Then who is the fourth one? God, super energy, also is not making mistake. The creator of us. Then who is the fifth one? Because I say I have committed mistake. I was not thinking that I would do that. I slapped him. I never thought that I will get so angry that I will just slap him. I was knowing this thing, but I could not reply. I could not work hard. So I failed. I had done full work, day and night. That's why I earned this money. My money is gone, stolen, because my house doors were open. I had committed the mistake. Whose money was, whose doors were open, who had gone into that complete ruin, whose money had gone. Bugatti had got nothing to do with it, name had got nothing to do with, energy had got nothing to do with, super energy had got nothing to do with. Out of these four, all are having nothing for anything. Then who is the fifth man? Who is this fifth gentleman? This fifth is the creation. Fifth is the creation of yours. The fifth one, you have to catch that thief. That fifth one is the mistake committer. And that the fifth, if you think, who had committed the mistake, will realize or review the past mistakes, and thereafter he will go near the God, because God is near the body, God is near the conscious, God is doing all the role in this body, so God is the creator of this whole system. And if you think you are different from these all four, and how will you get involved in that? How will you become owner of that? How will you dissolve in God? Because God is the creator of everything, your body, your conscious. So here the question comes of the fifth one, who says that please teach us the art of reviewing our past mistakes. Mistakes. The first mistake is that you are not. The top mistake is that who is saying, I had committed the mistakes. This is your illusion. The one who had created the mistake is not you. Once you are not the one who had committed the mistake, then how can one review the mistakes? Because reviewing of mistakes will also be by the same fifth one. Because these four had not committed mistakes, so why they will review the mistake? The fifth one, who had committed the mistake, he wants to review the mistake. Review his past mistake. Then he creates the new idea, third idea, and then in third idea again he will make the mistake. Because fifth one itself is the mistake. Nowhere connected with these four is mistake. You are illusion. You are like bubble comes out of the sea. Waves in the sea. And just had come. Thinking that I am something great. If suppose a car is manufactured in the factory and we say the car Honda City, and if Honda City says I am, is the Honda City is I, or the engine, the chassis, the seats, the steering and all these things combined and Honda City is made? So where is the I? I is illusion. So here the name given, Vibhav, to the body, combination of all this is just nothing. Unnecessarily ownership on of all this. You are nothing. Once you are nothing, you realize that. Instead of realizing a mistake, because if you think that you are something after these four, you are going to commit the mistake again. Mistakes will repeat. Your life will continuously make the mistakes till you remove the fifth one. You are not. Let this combination, once who had made the body, the energy, combination of two connected with the super energy, the name given to it, you are neither the name, you are not that body, you are not the energy, you are not the super energy. Just look this game and get away from. Go with the flow. Just be the observer. Manufacturer makes the car moves on the road. Only if he keeps the engine, will car move? Engine cannot move. If he makes the body only, will body move? If he makes the wheel. Only wheel will move. Combination of wheel, combination of engine, combination of body, combination of steering becomes the car. And if Honda City makes proud that I, then big problem will come. If your hands are removed, your eyes are removed, your brain is removed, where are you? If you take this body as you, if you take the energy inside as you, if you take that super energy, the God, the Creator as you, then only the problem comes, because you are not. And if you are not, there is no mistake. Mistake is only when you are taking yourself granted that you are something, the body, the energy, the super energy. And if you are nothing, no mistakes. Otherwise, you say, if realize my past mistakes, realizing the past mistakes will bring the present mistakes again. Then again you will realize, again the mistakes will come, and life will keep on reviewing the mistakes. So why not to delete that? Who is committing the mistake? Let the body connected with the engine inside, your all inside parts, and the fuel to it, the energy to it, by the super energy, by the God, let this car move and name given to it. Be the observer of this car, enjoy this car by viewing it. Why you want to come in between this car? If you go and remove the engine connection with the body, will car move? You say, I committed the mistake. Then I will not do it now. I am connecting the wire. No car will start. One day you say, again I am removing this light connection and light is going. Oh, I had realized them. I will not do it. But let the car move. Why you are coming in between? This is not your job. Some problem comes, something comes. There are the people to repair it. Unnecessarily you are fingering. You think yourself, you are great. I can do anything. One who is not, should not think of any mistake realization. You are thinking of yourself something like I is the big mistake. So realize that big mistake. Review this past mistake. Every time I had taken myself as something, I am officer, I am doctor, I am engineer, I am big man, minister, star. This is the biggest mistake. You want to make mistakes, say sorry, then again you want to make mistakes, say sorry. How long you'll keep on making the sorry? Sorry itself is a mistake. You should realize when you say sorry. But you say sorry, and definitely one sorry will bring 100 sorries, 100 will bring 1,000 sorries. So cut the root. Be the observer. And when car is made, car is moving. Manufacturer had fit everything in that. So God had given everything in this bhai. Your eyes are, you are not saying your eyes, hey, look into. You're not saying your mouth when you put something in the mouth, hey, eat it. You're not saying anything to the leg when you get up, you are not, hey, walk. Everything automatically going on. So if everything is going automatically, why don't you make that outside whatever comes, take it as automatically, means being relaxed, let us see the game. Brain is given to you. Do what this system is doing. The system is made to read. Something is there, exam is there, I am reading. It is not me. My brain connected with the body and with the superpower. This system is working. When you are moving the car, you don't say that car is moving. You say, I am moving the car. Are you moving the car? Or car is moving? Who is car? Who am I? Inside you there is a driver. Make your hands to move on the steering. Hey, I am driving the car. Car will say, no, you are not driving. I am moving. Then there is a fight. You will say, I am sorry. Because when car gets something, engine block somewhere on the way, then you say sorry. Then car will say, no, you drive in the, okay, you drive now. That time what happens? Car is moving with the engine inside, with the petrol coming inside. There are many things the car is moving. Your body is not you. You are not anything. Your name is given just to give an identification mark like the Maruti, Honda City, Mercedes. You think something great. If there is a Mercedes car, we say he is a prime minister. If he is a Honda City, we say he is a doctor, big doctor. He is a Maruti, we say he is just a clerk. If something on scooter is moving, we say he is a small grocery store man. Going by walk, we say he is on the footpath. What does it mean? You have to realize only one mistake. One who wants to realize the past mistakes, to realize only one thing, that you are not realize this mistake. You are not. If you cannot realize this mistake, you will keep on committing the mistake, realizing the mistake, reviewing the mistakes, and life will go in that direction. At large, you will see your life was complete of mistakes only. And once you withdraw yourself from this system, what is going on, as automatically by the body, do all that karma automatically what is going on through the body outside. Let this body do whatever doing. There will be no mistake in your life. No mistake in your life. That forget, delete that line. Man is made to commit mistake. No mistake at all. If man makes a mistake, he is animal. Animal can make mistakes. Birds can make mistakes. Insects can make mistakes. They don't have the power to think. If man makes mistake, he is animal, not man. But what to do? Mans are like animals working. So they say mistake. It is committed. Man is made to make mistakes. Man cannot make the mistakes. When man makes the mistake, he is animal. But this is a big problem. Because all are committing mistake every time, every day. Then all we are animal. If somebody say you donkey or a dog, you will beat. But in fact, man is not made to commit mistake. You never say anything that body is making any mistake, conscious making any mistake. Why? We are never saying that God is making any mistake. Whenever something goes wrong, your son is sick, serious, you are praying to the God. You are not telling that you are making a mistake by making him serious. He is doing all wrong. He had taken the mother of 2 kids, those were very small. You still say he had not made the mistake. Why? Because he is the boss, he is the owner. If he can give you, he can take it back. You are gifted by the God to the nature. Let him work whatever he wants. This body is belonging to him. Or where use comes in between? By just putting the name by your parents. Yes, Vibhav. No. If you ask me, teach us the art of realizing our past mistakes, to review our actions, or realize our mistakes so that to come near the God, not to get away. Only one word. Review on your eye. You are not. Where you are. You are not. Vibha is the combination of the body, which is not his. Energy, not his. Super energy, not him. He is nowhere. Name is dead. Take yourself as dead only. So work like a dead. Dead means observer only. Watchman of this body. So I am the watchman. Looking all those things happening on this body. Whatever actions this body is making me do, I am doing it. So that when you realize the mistake of this, that I was making myself as I, the honor of this body, now I have realized I am not. Bliss. Because when you say I to this body, you are at mistake. You say my brother, you are at second mistake. You say my sister, third mistake. My mother, fourth mistake. My father, fifth mistake. You have multiple mistakes in your life. That's why you're in fight going on with all the relationships. With all the relationships, fighting. Husband, wife fighting. Children, parents fighting. All are fighting. Big mistake. Taking themselves as something. I am father, I am mother, I am husband, I am wife. I am son, I am daughter. I am the owner of this company. I am colonel, I am doctor. All this, what you have with you is all just the game made by the super God, the super energy who had produced this body with the energy inside. It is like that toy and the name given to it. Name is jumping, saying I am committing mistakes. Why you come in between? Be the observer. Once you are not, then how you can make the mistake? Can dead body make the mistakes? Then how dead name will make the mistakes? We have gone through that. Who is making the mistake? Nobody is making the mistake. Everything of its own. So once God, we never say he had made the mistake. You, when see that no mistake, when you see no mistake in my life, I don't know what mistake. No realization in your life. When there is no realization in your life for anything what you do, no sorry, no thank you, you have reached to the goal of God. You are God on the earth. It means the body departs, you are going back to the God, going drop into the sea. When you make the mistakes, you will keep on continuing in the same dead body. So whatever the mistakes are made, if you awake today, all the mistakes are gone. That is gone. Past. Dead. God wants you. That's why He make you every day in the morning to wake up as a fresh man. New birth. Every day you die when you sleep. You see, your sleeping state is death only. In the sleep, many people die. So sleeping state God had made in such a way that you have to lie down. Your death in the night, morning, He makes you fresh birth. Think today, present, future, no future. Forget. Get yourself fresh to now. If you are fresh today, new birth, old is gone. I am exempting what you've done. So main mistake, you have to reach to the point where you think that you have committed mistake. You have not committed the mistake. And you cannot realize the mistake. You cannot review your mistakes. If you will go for reviewing, if you will go for realizing, yeah, I will not do it. You are going to do it. You see, in your lifetime, every day you make some mistakes. Your mistakes will never go off. As you know, earlier on the clothes we used to put one stitch, something torn. One stitch brings the 10 stitches. And they will now throw it. So one mistake will bring the 10 mistakes. You realize. Who is realizing? Same who had committed the mistake is realizing. Mistake is realizing the mistake. I is realizing the I. How dust can be removed with the dust? Dust needs a water to get off. So work on that who had committed the mistake. Throw him out. And be natural. Natural. See the functions. Whatever happening through this body, just be the watcher. Don't attach to anything. Once you attach, there will be mistake. When you are observer, you are not at mistake. So just remove from your brain, make it empty, zero. You are nothing, you are not. That time your body with the energy, with the super energy will keep on going in the relaxed state. In the relaxed state. And in that relaxed state, the God will come before you. In the relaxed state, the God will come near to you. And you will be the God. You will be the God. Because God needs the one who never makes any mistake. If there are mistakes, you are failed. Failed. You are going into the hell. You had to delete that line in your life. I had made the mistake. It does not mean if you have committed the mistake, you say, no, I cannot accept it. Your ego will rise then. Nothing in your life is yours. Get rid of your I. I is the big mistake. So delete yourself, who is committing the mistake, who is the fifth one, which is created by you. So remove that fifth one. And once you remove that fifth one, realized, in your words, I am realized. You will dance, because thereafter no mistake will come. I realize I am nothing. I am nothing. Because I am nothing, there is no question of my getting anything in this lifetime. Let the profit comes or the loss comes. It is not mine. It is the system of God whose profit is, whose loss is. Because this body is functioning because of the one. I have nowhere standing in between to do. My hands are moving with His grace. My eyes are moving with Him. Where I am. He could make me to sleep at night, not to give birth in the next morning. So I am not. So God is. So then profit is also of the God, loss is also of the God. Somebody respect is also of the God. Disrespect also is of the God. Everything is of the God. I am just observer, watchman of this body, watchman. What watchman does at the building? He watches that no thief should come. You should observe the thief. I should not come. Where I come, immediately stop. Stop. Get lost. I am nothing. Wherever you see somebody respecting you, proud, oh my God. Disrespect to the God. Who am I in between? Wherever loss comes, you are somewhere disturbed. Oh, it's his. He wants to keep his body in this state of begging. He wants to keep his body in the sick state. You are nowhere. That is why Swami Ram Tirtha used to say himself away from this body. See, I always say to you, whenever God enters in any body, whoever had gone beyond the mistakes, there is nothing like mistake in his life, will always be looking himself away from what he was. His body will be like the second person, and he, the first person, is going with the God, sitting with the God, looking into that first person who is outside. The second, who has become second, whatever is done by this body. So Ram Tita used to say his name Ram. He used to say not that I want the food, I am hungry. He used to say Ram is hungry, give the food. Somebody insulted, he said Ram was insulted very much today. He was beaten, blood is coming, he was beaten, and Ram Tirth is laughing. People used to say, are you mad? He says, you are mad. I am not the Ram. This Ram is belonging to the Ram. I am standing at the Tirth, looking into this all. Whatever is going on with this body is the compassion by my Creator because of my last birth mistakes, multiple mistakes. I had come here to clear my mistake this time, and cleaning of mistake means there is no mistake. Cleaning of mistake means there is no mistake like. Because one who is committing mistake is not I. Now whatever does this body by the God, God is the doer. He is making mistakes. When Krishna says to Arjuna that there is nothing like mine, what Arjuna did at last? He started fighting, he killed so many of his nears and dears. So did he make the sin? No, because Arjuna was not. Earlier Arjuna was thinking, what is the mistake if I do like this, do like that. When Krishna made him, you stupid, you do not know this body is not here, energy is not here, this is God wants through you to kill all these people. They are not required here, their time is over and they will go to the next birth. And you do your work. What is given to you? You are a puppet of the God. There is nothing like mistake. When Arjuna came to the knowledge that I am not, immediately stood up and he started fighting, killing even his father like Bhisham Pitama, who brought him up in the birth, from the birth. He killed his even teacher who taught him that knowledge of his. So all that, whatever things are going on is just natural. Be the watcher. Don't be the mother or the father. Don't be something great. You are nothing. Once you are nothing, nothing cannot make any mistake. It is the God who is in you can only make the mistake. Because you are not. Now anything, whatever going right is also by the God. Whatever going wrong also by the God. You are not. Now Krishna was doing everything. Arjuna was nowhere. And in our view, we say Arjuna was making mistakes. But Arjuna was beyond the mistakes now. He was committing mistake in the beginning when he was thinking, I cannot kill them. I cannot fight them. He says, who are you? So when I was removed, at that stage, he was not. So his mistakes were also not. That's why Arjuna was very peaceful after the death of so many of his relatives. Arjuna was peaceful, Yudhishthira was weeping. Even he was said as the Dharmaraj. And to make him pacify, he could not sleep for many days. He told him that okay, he just put that something in the earth and water came out, and he said that do one thing, here you pray for them, those who had died. They will get relaxed, they will be in peace. Because Dharmaraj Yudhishthira was not getting peace, because he was so called Dharmaraj. He was the religious man, not the spiritual. The spirituality needs a master. And Yudhishthira, for him, the master was Dronacharya, not the Krishna. Why Krishna selected Arjuna? Why not the Dharmaraj Yudhishthira? Because he was not Dharmaraj. It was like something given by the outer world. Maharaj, Swami Dev, 1008. But he was not. So that was to pacify him. Krishna said, okay, you sit here and pray. And that is what we say in the your Haryana, that one place is there where people go after death to get the peace for their people, to get satisfy themselves. Okay, that will go to hell, heaven, not hell. But they are going to hell also. By doing a prayer, they will not go to heaven. Because you have to take yourself granted that where to go. Your karma will lead you to the heaven or hell. So this is what you have to understand. You have to remove the one who is committing the mistake, not realizing the mistake. If you want to realize or review your past mistakes, only one mistake, that you are not and you are thinking something great to you. This body, this energy, the super energy is all combined and made your name stamped on that. You are nowhere connected with anything. Everything is made by the God, of the God, for the God. So you be with the flow. Just look into whatever is happening, as the God is the one who had fitted everything inside as per your previous desire and the karma. Just go ahead. Nothing is wrong in this world. Nothing is wrong in this world. What you say wrong is right for somebody else. So what is mistake? There is no mistake. What you say mistake, the others say no, it is not the mistake. So the main point is, the one who thinks there is a mistake, the one is to be removed who is saying the mistake. Remove that inside you, who is saying that I have committed the mistake, I want to review the mistakes, I want to realize the mistake. Well, once you review or realize, you are going to commit the mistake again. You are going to commit the mistake again. 100%. So if at all you want to go not to commit mistake, then you have to remove the one who is committing mistakes. And that is the fifth one. You had created that. You had created that, you kill that. You have to kill it. You have to destroy it. If you are making friendship with that, the fifth one, just making yourself to realize, it is again you are opening the gate for next mistake. Definitely. That's why life is full of mistakes. Many times you realize, many times you review, but again mistake comes. So mistakes are the part of Maya. Mistakes are the part of Maya. And if you want to go near to the God, as you said, that how to get near to the God, I am going away from the God. To get near to the God, you have to remove that, what you are saying, who one is making mistake, who wants to review the mistake, who wants to realize. Kill that one. Origin itself. If you want to go near the God. If you are living in Maya, make mistakes and keep on continuing, tear the laws, you are going, dying in the same dust. Again coming back in 84 lakh death, birth cycle, and again next birth. Because you have gone to go to the God, the super energy. God is the super conscious. When you want to go to the super energy, super conscious, you are interested to go to the God. So you have to be like a God. Like a God. How God is looking everything. God is doing everything. He is taking the small children also. He is taking the youngs. He can do anything. Still people are praying Him. No mistake by the God. That's why they are praying to the God. So they can make mistakes, find the mistakes in Him. So the day when you are finding no mistake in you, when no one find the mistakes in you, you will be free from the mistakes. When I say no one, it does not mean that everybody should clear you. Means when you are not taking anybody making allegation on you, because you are beyond the I. So all allegations are on the God. As the God is truth, so truth will prevail. Truth will prevail. Because Maya always puts the wrong things on the truth. Maya always tries to cover the truth so that Maya should get brighter. That's why Jesus was crucified. That's why all this happens. But at last what happens? Those who had crucified had come back on the earth again. Till now, they are somewhere in the troubles, problems. Taking birth again and again is itself a big problem. So, if you are interested to come near to the God, as you said in the question asked, you have to go beyond the mistake, the one who is committing the mistake. The moment you clear the one who had committed the mistake, you realize that I was wrong, I am nothing. That itself will bring the new light in your life. New light in your life means no mistake will be thereafter. And when there is no mistake in your life, in your sight till the death, you are going to the God home. And if you say, I was realizing, I am reviewing the mistakes till the last, it means you are away from the God. So realizing the mistake, committing the mistake, reviewing the mistake itself makes you away from the God. If at all you want to review, if at all you want to realize this, review this only, why I am taking myself as something great? Why I am taking myself as I? Once this I is the combination of body, the energy, the super energy, I am standing nowhere with this my energy, with the body. I made nothing of this body, nothing of energy, nothing of super energy. So I am not. So thinking of something about this body, I am at mistake. So let me go away from this body. And if I am not, then mistakes are also not for me. It is as if you give some office at rental to somebody, and that the person staying on the rent makes a mistake, he commits the murder in that office. What happens then? Police comes, will they catch you? If they comes to you, say this is the agreement, this is not mine. The one inside may be the murderer, please go. If you take this body as yours, you are the mistake maker. If you take this body energy of the God, you are not. Let the God face the trials. You are not. That is what the Krishna is saying. Remember it. Krishna is saying in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, all karma what you do is a crime. All karma what you do is a crime. Why? Because you are using your ego, I. And when you remove I, your all karmas, whatever you do, whatever is all the good karmas. Good karma, he says in other words, is akarma. Because when the karmas are done by the God, he becomes the akarta, and whatever he does is the akarma. Karma is done by the karta, who is I, who commits mistake. And this takes you to the cycle of birth and death. And one who is akarta, akaram will take you to the God home. Because here everything what is going on is done by the God himself. So you are nowhere standing in between. And the moment you are nowhere standing in between, you are liberated from this earth. Because God is a doer. So this is what you have to realize. This is what you have to review. Whatever past mistakes, that at last I am not. I hope now question will be cleared. I will come back to the question now if something left. Teach us the art of reviewing our past mistakes. How do we review our actions which draw us away from God, and what should we do after we realize our mistakes? Your actions will be fine. Your all that whatever comes in your life will be fine. Only you have to review your past mistake is I. You have to realize your I which was wrong. Whatever action then you take is the action of the God, and everything will be completely peaceful, nowhere disturbance. As you look into the thousands of people dying every day on the earth, you are not bothered. You are taking hot food, you are enjoying picnics. The day you understand this, that I am not, believe me, even something goes in your family, the first family, you are not at all disturbed with that. You are away from them from inside. From inside you are away from them. Outside you are near, doing all your duties only. So these duties, whatever is done, is automatically not for the others, but duties for yourself, whatever coming from the inside, the God. So this is what you have to understand. So there is nothing like mistake. Mistake is your own creation. And once you go think of reviewing it, once you think of realizing it, you are going to commit the next mistake. So don't review the mistake. Don't realize the mistake. Instead of that, review the one who has committed the mistake. Review the one who wants to realize the mistake. The moment you go to that, you will remove the root of the mistake. Otherwise, once the moment you have realized this, I will not, and next time again you will do that. Other mistake will come. You switch till now in your life. Your life itself is your experience, itself is the experience. Now will tell you that in your life, how many times you are reviewed, realized, still you are making mistakes. Who is the one? So remove that one who is committing the mistake. If you want to realize, if you want to review your past mistake, the past mistakes are every time you are just reviewing the mistake, not the one who is doing the mistake. You are always realizing the mistake, not the one who is realizing the mistake. So this is what the work you need now. And once you go beyond the mistakes, you are God. You are God. Because God never makes any mistake. Have ever you seen, instead of some dialogue of the Amitabh Bachchan, who makes mistakes, you had made the mistakes. And what else? That was in the movie he was doing. At last, they are also saying sorry. Because he is the creator. So, use your brain. I say your, which is not here, but in language I have to say you because you know that it is mine. Use your brain for that you are something good, is that you are not. Once you are not, your brain is not. Your brain is not, you are not officer, doctor, engineer, big man, minister, governor, star, nothing. And the moment you are nothing, God enters in you. Anything in the outside world will make you free from all that whatever comes in your lifetime, which you say sadness or the happiness even. You are away from everything, stable in all the state, like a sea inside, not like waves comes up and down. So this is what you have to realize, review. The one who is committing mistake, if you want to delete your that who is committing, not that realizing the mistake, not that reviewing the mistake. Instead, go one who is committing the mistake. Get released from that one. That the fifth body, which is created by you, to which we say, I say, the black box you are making, the one which is subconscious mind body. Break that. Kill that. And you will be brighter like a star of the God. And that will be the success of you.